Okay, so I'm cooking brown beans today. They're all down in the bottom of the pot. I've done washed them, picked out a little rock and a bad one. You always want to go through them and wash them off good. So I've got them in the pan. I've got the big ham bone in here that has a lot of ham still on it. And now I'm going to start cooking them. I'm going to bring them to a fast boil. Then I'm going to reduce the heat to about 3 on the stove and cover it with a lid and let it slow cook. Now it'll take a few hours, but it's going to be so good. And this is the size pan that I cook them in because I have to cook 2 pounds at a time. And they won't fit in a crock pot, so I just cook them the old-fashioned way. Okay, the beans have come to a rolling boil. That's what I mean by it. So I'm going to turn the burner down to about 3. Cover the pot. And I'll keep checking it periodically to make sure all the juice don't boil down, because if it does, then you may need to add some more water. Okay. I've got my cornbread pan all greased. Just use shortening in it. This is our one cast iron pan that the only thing we cook in it is cornbread. We don't cook anything else in this. We just save it for cornbread. Now the cornbread from the dollar store is really good, but this right here is Eric's absolute favorite. We get it at Walmart where it's cheaper. And I tell you, it's some of the best cornbread you'll ever taste. So I'm getting ready to mix this all up, and then I'm going to preheat the skillet. I'm going to put it in the oven for about 15 minutes and let it get really good and hot. Pull it out and then pour the cornbread in. Okay, I got my skillet out of the oven. I've got my cornbread mixed. It's going in the skillet. Turn this around so I can get it all out of here. I just follow the directions on the back of this cornbread mix, and it always turns out really good. So use this so I can get every last bit of that out of there. And I'm going to put this in the oven on for about 25 minutes, and then I'll check it. Cornbread just came out of the oven. It looks and smells good. I'm going to let it sit here and cool a little bit, and then I'm going to be cutting into it. Here it is. Bowl full of brown beans with ham, sweet onion, and cornbread. Yummy.